Shalom, first and foremost, giving all praises, honor, glory, and worship unto Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, and Bahasham Rakakwadash. Double honors unto the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, and greetings and salutations unto you, Akim, upholding the testimony of Yahweh Shai in truth and in sincerity. It's like I'm just a tad bit under the weather, but we're going to go through this lesson. It's Isaiah chapter 26 and verse 1. And that day shall the song be sung in the land of Judah. We have a strong city. Salvation will God appoint for walls and bulwarks. Open ye the gates, that the righteous nation which keepeth the truth may enter in. And who is that righteous nation? The Israelites. Pursuant to the book of Revelations, the 7th chapter, and the 14th verse, the elect of the nation of Israel, it says, "Thou wilt keep him in perfect peace, whose mind is stayed on thee, because he trusted in thee." Trust in Yahweh forever, for in Yahweh, that's what Lord Jehovah is in Hebrew, is for in Yahweh, that's what it'll be, that's what it'll say, is everlasting strength. For he bringeth down them that dwell on high, which are these other nations, these heathens. It says the lofty city, which is speaking of America, he layeth it low. He layeth it low, even to the ground. He bringeth it even to the dust. And that's pursuing Isaiah the 47th chapter, as it is written, "Come down, sit in the dust, O virgin daughter of Babylon." That's speaking of America. Sit on the ground, there is no throne, as is written. Verse 6, it says, "The foot shall tread it down, even the feet of the poor." Right, so, the poor of the earth, which are the Israelites, the blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians, we're going to tread on the high places of our enemies. It says, in the steps of the needy. Right, that's why it is written, as the Messiah, Yahweh Shai, said, "The meek shall inherit the earth." Verse 7, it says, "The way of the just is uprightness. Thou, most upright, dost weigh the path of the just. Yeah, in the way of thy judgment, O Yahweh, have we waited for thee. The desire of our soul is to thy name and to the remembrance of thee. With my soul have I desired thee in the night. Yeah, with my spirit within me will I seek thee early. For when thy judgments are in the earth, the inhabitants of the world will learn righteousness. Let favor be showed to the wicked, yet he shall not learn righteousness. In the land of the uprightness will he deal unjustly." And that's what's taking place in the land of Israel right now. They're in the land of the upright, but they're dealing unjustly. They're behaving themselves wickedly. Pardon me, give me 1 second. Let's see. Verse 11, I'm actually going to, let me see here. Verse 11, it says, "Yahweh, when thy hand is lifted up, Yahweh, when thy hand is lifted up, they will not see, but they shall see and be ashamed for their envy at the people," because they envied the Israelites, the elect. That's Pursuing the Wisdom of Solomon, the 5th chapter. You can go check that out. It says, yeah, the fire of thine enemies shall devour them. Right. And they're going to be devoured via thermonuclear missiles. All right, I'm going to do a part 2 just so I don't want to rush through this, and it's a little under weather, so I'm going to do a part 2, Lord willing, tomorrow, Isaiah 26. Shalom.